Hi, Dr. Axe here, Doctor of Natural Medicine and founder of draxe.com. Hey, in this video, I'll talk about how to stop snoring naturally with some quick tips and tricks, including some of the best essential oils and sleeping positions and natural treatments to help you quit snoring fast and, again, all naturally. And I'll tell you, there are, snoring, if you've ever had a partner that snores or someone you love that snores, that's the biggest thing. Typically, it doesn't necessarily affect you. It affects your loved ones there as well. And quality sleep is essential to your overall health. In fact, you may not realize this, but it's been shown if you get less than 7 hours of quality of sleep a night, it doubles your risk of getting a cold or flu. Your overall weight loss, it causes you to gain weight and actually affects your metabolism, really harms your energy levels, throws off your hormones, and a whole lot more. So again, quality sleep's important. So here's some of the biggest causes of snoring. Number one, your fitness level. If you just have done no cardio and overall your respiratory system is not healthy, that can cause snoring. Going through menopause can actually increase your risk of snoring. General aging, your overall sex, men are more likely to snore than women. Nasal and sinus issues, alcohol, smoking, medication, sleep position, and asthma, all of these things can actually affect whether you snore or not. But I want to go through the types of snoring and then go through the root cause and cures for getting rid of snoring. So to start here, mouth shut snore. This could indicate you actually have an issue with your tongue, where that's at in your mouth, and it's also a possible nasal passageway trouble. Okay, it could be you have a deviated septum or an issue there with your nasal passage. This is one type of snoring. The next is the mouth wide open snore. This is very, very common, and this is typically a throat issue more likely to be causing the snoring, often due to partial obstruction, and causes really you to force air out there as well. And oftentimes this can even do with head and neck position. The next one here, and this is probably the most common cause of snoring, is if you sleep on your back. And sleep position often causes mouth breathing and can exacerbate snoring. So again, back sleepers, this is a big one and a major cause. The next thing here is snore no matter what. Okay, there's some people, whether they're hanging upside down or on their side or on their back, they are snoring, and this could signal a condition such as sleep apnea. And if you visit your doctor, you might find snoring loud enough to keep your partner awake, snoring wakes you up, snoring loud enough to keep your partner awake consistently. All of these things can really cause you to, and your partner to, lose sleep at night related to snoring. So let's talk about some of the best strategies to stop snoring. Step number one, strategy number one, sleep on your side. This is the sleeping position where you are least likely to snore. So again, number one, sleep on your side. Typically when you sleep on your side, you want to sleep in more of a fetal position. You want to have a pillow between your knees as well to remove pressure from the low back, and oftentimes also have something that you're holding in your arms. And when you have something between your knees and arms, pillows, that will typically also keep you from rolling as well onto your back. So again, sleep on your side. Number two, use essential oils. You can make a rub that's a mixture of coconut oil and then essential oils like eucalyptus and thyme. Peppermint is great, and then even a warming oil like ginger. Simply rub that on your neck and upper chest area. That can actually help open up the airways, improving your overall sleep and reducing snoring. Another oil I love to mix in there is a little bit of lavender and chamomile, which actually aid you in falling asleep and staying asleep. Using a neti pot, really clearing out those sinus cavity, those airways, can really help there as well. Oftentimes you're snoring because the nasal passageway is actually blocked. That's where a neti pot can really help. Or even just doing a saltwater solution, bring it in through your nostrils and letting that rinse out is helpful. Using certain herbs, doing an herbal tea that really opens up the airways. A tea that has thyme in it, or the herb thyme, licorice root, chamomile. I mentioned earlier eucalyptus and peppermint and ginger. You can actually buy a tea that is for the opening up your airways and drink that right before bed, but doing some of those herbs definitely beneficial. And sometimes herbs, adding a little bit of, just a pinch of cayenne pepper in there too. I mean, just a pinch can actually help with that as well. Vitamin C is fantastic. Vitamin C really has been shown to help support your bronchioles and your overall respiratory system and cardiovascular system. So vitamin C, about 1,000 milligrams a day, can be helpful. And then also doing an oral appliance. You know, oftentimes people don't realize this, but if you've ever had braces, braces not only sort of realign your teeth, they can realign your jaw and sometimes align it or cause it to be misaligned. So actually, oftentimes, getting braces can also cause issues with neck pain as well, and an oral appliance can actually help. You can go and find a orthodontist who really specializes in oral appliances, improving your sleep. And so this is something else to consider there as well, is seeing an orthodontist that really works with jaw alignment, and getting you an oral appliance can absolutely help improving your sleep. Now, another few things that can really help you stop snoring: losing excess weight. Excess weight is actually probably the leading cause of sleep apnea, and so losing weight can absolutely help your breathing patterns. Consider a humidifier by the bed. You know, something that really kind of helps soothe your throat and nasal passageway. Limit and avoid alcohol. You know, drinking much alcohol absolutely increases your risk of snoring. Throat and tongue exercises. You can go online and look up throat and tongue exercises for snoring. And it'll actually, you can find some exercises online. And avoid dairy at night. You know, dairy is actually mucus producing. And so when you do, and sugar goes for the same. It's not just dairy, but processed sugar. But dairy and sugar, those types of desserts before night, will cause phlegm and mucus to build up in your sinuses and your throat and your lungs. And those can absolutely increase your risk of snoring. So again, big tips here. Remember these. Number one, sleep on your side, okay? Number two, you know, try out some essential oils like eucalyptus, peppermint, thyme, and ginger. Do a neti pot, use herbs, vitamin C, an oral appliance. Lose any excess weight, use a humidifier. Also avoid alcohol. Consider doing some tongue exercises and avoid dairy and sugar at night. All of those things can help you and your partner get a better night's sleep there as well. And hey, by the way, if you've enjoyed this live training, make sure to subscribe here to my YouTube channel. I've got a lot more videos coming out on natural treatments, on essential oils, herbs, and how to use food as medicine. And hey, if you want to learn more, maybe you've got another condition. Maybe you have sleep apnea or asthma or another health condition that's bothering you. Hey, just search Dr. Axe with that term here on YouTube or on Google. I got a lot of in-depth articles on my website, draxe.com. In fact, we have about 2,000 articles on there on natural health conditions and remedies, as well as here on YouTube. So just search my name, the condition or the benefit you're looking for. You can find more information I've put out there. Hey, thanks for watching these tips on how to stop snoring naturally. Hi, Dr. Axe here. I want to say thanks so much for checking out this YouTube video, and also don't forget to subscribe if you want to get more great content on things like herbs, essential oils, natural remedies, and how to use food as medicine. Also, check out more of our content on my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.